Okay, here's a little update for you. We've got the container garden and the vacuum sealed jars. So sorry if you can hear the air conditioner in the background. Anyway, here's our little pot of peppers. You can see the little tag in there. I don't know if you can see it there, but when we bought it, we had this tag. So we thought we were buying cayenne peppers, and then we got them home. We saw that it had the jalapeno pepper tag in there, so we're gonna wait and see what comes out. But so there's our peppers. Over here we have our little gourds that we just planted today. They're going to be birdhouse gourds. Can't wait to mess with those a little bit. Here's our blueberry bush. Need to get another one because they are self-sterile, I found out. Well, not really sterile, but you can see the little blueberries on it. It's about as big as it's going to get unless it has something of another species that it can crossbreed with, and then they get bigger and more plentiful. So there's our little blueberry bush. Got some firewood. Over here we got a little bit of a catastrophe going on, but the irises here in the front, those are not edible. But then we have little, I think they're called indigo hyacinth. My wife just bought them today, so we got those in the ground. We'll see how they go. Supposedly those seed pods are edible as well. Come back over here to the container garden. You'll notice that I've moved it. You see the nice fence that our neighbors were kind enough to build for us. I moved it on the other side of the yard because this is the side that gets the most sun, and it seems like they were kind of stunted being in the shade that I had them in. So up here, you haven't seen these before. This is the squash. It looks like it's doing pretty good. Down here we have our radishes. Right here we have an onion. I don't know if it's going to make or not, though. It just doesn't look like it. This pot was doing probably the worst of all of the pots that we're trying to grow radishes in. These little guys over here are radishes. This is trying to be a Brussels sprout plant. This guy and this guy are also Brussels sprouts. These are new plantings of radishes. That's radishes that are kind of stunted in their growth. I think that they were stunted from being in the too much shade. Over here, these guys have been in a little more sunlight, so hopefully they're going to produce for us. I'm just starting to see where bulbs are starting to form on the radishes back here, so hopefully we will actually get something out of them. So we'll see what happens there. Again, we have Brussels sprouts in the middle. If something forms there, then that's great, but we're trying to see if it's going to grow. Not sure. Over here, that's the last of the dying broccolis. Not sure what's going on with my broccolis, but looks like I'm not going to get any this year, so I'll have to be okay with that. So since all the broccolis are dying in this pot, I went ahead and put more radishes in, and you can see them coming up, and that's about 4 days worth of growth there. It's kind of amazing to me, all these little guys. So about 4 days worth of growth. Up here is my lettuce. On this end, this is the end that was in the shade, or most shaded. So this is really the one that told me I was just in too much shade, that I needed to move this to more sunlight. So we have a variety of lettuce coming up there, and hopefully it'll get better now that it's getting the full sunlight. Up here's our cucumbers. I really think they should have grown more by now, because if you take a look here, planted, I know that should not be 4/8, but it should be 3/8, but I should be able to harvest them on 6/3, and I am just not seeing that that's going to happen. So anyway, here's the container garden, the update on it. Also wanted to give you a little update on my vacuum seal jars. You remember these from the last video. I went ahead and sealed them up, and if you look at it, you have no give in the top. It doesn't flex, so it still has a good vacuum seal on it. And this guy here as well, no flex in the top, so it still has a good vacuum seal. So if you're considering that Ziploc vacuum sealer, I would definitely say that it's probably something worth investing in, especially once the grid goes down, or if it goes down. I'm not planning for it going down, I'm planning just in case. So there we have the container garden. We have some basil here, some curry here, and I forgot what this guy is. Pineapple sage. Oh yeah, that smells really good. And over here, not part of a container garden, but part of our garden now, is a fig tree. So can't wait for it to get big enough to bear fruit. Alright, well, with that being said, I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll let you get back to it. Take care.